Men, brothers, my name is Joel, and before I talk about the program, I need to get 2 points clear with you. Point number one, I need your full attention. Unfortunately, we have a mental disease of distractibility these days. We're so used to scrolling our feeds, looking for instant gratification. We're so used to disconnecting when stuff gets too much that we're never here. We're never fully listening. So nothing's going to change if you don't fully show up and be fully present. And I would really love for you to give me your full presence for the next few minutes. So thank you for that. Rule number two. Point number two, I'm not here to sell you. I'm here to be honest with you. So that means I'm not here to make you feel good. I'm not here to, tell you that everything's going to be all right. I'm here to tell you the truth. And as a result of that, I might push your buttons a little bit. But as a coach, I'm here to be honest with you. And that's my job. So I want you guys to understand that. So thank you if you're still here and you're ready to listen and you're ready for me to be honest with you. Let's get into it. So what is Step Into Manhood? Step Into Manhood is my version of a modern day initiation for men. Initiations were once done by tribal and indigenous cultures all around the world, and they took young men, young boys, and they went through near-death experiences, intense experiences such as fasting in nature, such as taking psychedelics, or going through violent or painful experiences to take them from their boy mentality into a mature man mentality. And this was very, very important in these cultures, and these initiations were contextual to what it meant to be a man then. That means the initiation that we're taking you through, Step Into Manhood, it's not about pushing through immense pain and doing stupid things. It's about preparing you for what it means to be a modern man. So why? Why am I doing this? Well, because men lack initiation and they lack mentorship. Because of that, we have boys walking around in men's bodies. And when boys walk around in men's bodies, the world falls into chaos. Men aren't taking complete responsibility for themselves. Men don't understand their emotions and then they come out sideways and they hurt their loved ones. Men don't have an open heart. They're numb and they're disconnected, and therefore they don't give love to their families and their partners, and they don't give their gift to their communities. And this is just a small few words on what happens when a man is uninitiated into life. If a man does not have a group of men around him that will hold him to a high standard, he is naturally going to fall into his own mental traps and therefore unconsciously not show up in the world. So Step Into Manhood is to become aware of how you're playing small, see that stuff and obliterate that stuff with the help of your coaches and with the help of the brotherhood. So how do we do that? First of all, brotherhood, right? You go on this journey with a lot of like-minded men who are ready to do this work as well. And in that process, you will realize, now you probably feel quite distant from them, but you'll realize you're so similar. You have similar wounding, you have similar pains. You're all men underneath the fact that we think we're so separate and different and so strong. We all suffer from the same stuff. And when you go through that journey with other men, you feel connected, you feel understood, you feel supported, and that really creates what we call a sacred container that helps you grow. So brotherhood is a massive part of this. We have 5 coaches, including myself, and we each bring a different energy and a different perspective and life story into the group to help you as well. Secondly, we have a big initiation event. So it's a several hour long face-to-face event where we crack you open, where we get you connected to what it feels like to be part of the brotherhood. And that really launches the experience off, so you guys start strong. Then we have fortnightly meetups, and that's where we dive deep and continue to do the face-to-face work, the emotional clearing, the connection-based work as well. We have a biodynamic breathwork session where you release trapped emotion, trapped trauma, and nourish yourself on a deep level, which you've probably never done in a long time if you haven't been exposed to this work. And that's the face-to-face stuff, guys. We have a 10-week online course that covers so many different topics. Just a few of them are communications, emotions, ownership, responsibility, sexuality, women, how to take off your mask, how to build your future. We have a various array of topics that are relevant to men that were designed for men. And after each of these online lessons, you're given reflection questions and sometimes meditations. And once you've gone through that process yourself, the next week we talk about that in your online Zoom call. So that is all of the things we've brought together to make you grow. And we have a social group on the side, guys, because yes, we need to show up. It's important. At our core, we want to provide. We want to feel good. We don't want to feel depressed. We don't want to be ruled by our anger. We don't want to, feel shame for hurting our loved ones and feel unworthy because we're not showing up and giving our gift to the world. Let's be done with that. Let yourself be supported and led by other men, and let yourself be part of an experience that lets men do the same. So guys, I could talk about this forever. And I want you to know that yes, some of this is deep work, but it's also beautiful. You get to grow, you get to open up, you get to feel more. You get to feel more solid and confident within yourself. You get to see other men do the same. And you get to connect and make brothers and friends for life. So guys, I'm gonna leave it there. If you like what I'm saying here, if you vibe with me, please don't hesitate. Scroll down to the bottom, hit the social links, message me, chat to me. I want to see if I can serve you. Yes, I would love if you bought my program, but more than anything, I would love to make sure you're a fit and I think you're a fit and we mesh together, right? So guys, I'm going to leave it there. In the brotherhood, when we sign off, when we speak, we say Aho. So Aho brothers, and if I see you in the program, I'm ready to show up and serve you, and I hope you do the same. Aho.